Amanda. Hey, good to see you.
Hello.
Hey, good evening.
Good to see you too.
Yay, how was the weekend?
It
Was
was
it
good.
okay? All right. And what about school, Amanda? Have you finished high school too? Are you doing college?
No, it's my last year.
Your last year. Okay, I see. All right, people. So let's see our lesson for today. We are doing unit 9.2 today, okay? And we'll try to cover pages 103, 104, and 105, okay? Work to live, live to work. Yes, like Jose Guilherme said, he wants to find a job now, like a lot of people, okay? So let's check it out. If you have your books, open your books to page 103. Okay, let's go there. Can you see that, people? Can you see the book page?
Yeah.
Okay, just a moment.
Yes.
Okay, hi Giovanna. Good evening. Hi Paulinha. Good
Hi.
evening.
Good
Hey, good to
evening.
see you guys. Welcome. So we're doing unit 9.2 today. So let's do it. Okay, guys, as you can see from the topic of the lesson, we are going to talk about jobs today, but in a nice way, okay? So let's take a look first at number one here. What are the advantages of jobs working with the public, such as a restaurant server, a hotel receptionist, or a taxi driver? What do you think?
Wait a minute, please, teacher.
Okay, no problem.
Can you repeat the page?
Yes, this is page 103, 103, unit
Okay.
9.2.
Okay.
So here we have some jobs, okay, guys? We have a taxi driver. Here we have nurses and doctors, okay? Here we have a police officer, probably, okay? And
Teacher,
here we have a teacher. Yes.
answer the number one. I don't know what are the advantages of jobs working with the public because I never work in my life. But
Try to
I don't know, teacher.
imagine. Okay.
Maybe talk more people. I don't know.
You talk to more people, you meet more people.
Yes.
Probably those are the advantages, right? You meet more people, you
Meet
get,
more people.
yeah,
Meet more people. That's it.
yeah,
I think.
yes, that's true. You meet more people, you make more friends, maybe,
Yeah.
right? So that's also very nice. If you talk to a lot of people, for example, if you work as a hotel receptionist, you can practice different languages, right?
Yeah. Maybe know new cultures
Yeah,
too.
yes, of course.
That's it.
Yeah. As a taxi driver, depending on where you go, you can even talk to tourists, right? So you can practice your English or Spanish. right? So there are many advantages. It all depends on what you do, right? And on who you talk to. So now, what are the disadvantages?
People are so rude.
Yeah, they can be. Not that people are.
Yeah.
They can be. They can be rude. Yes. Again, it depends on the person because not everybody is rude, but some people can be. Yes, they are sometimes on a bad hair day, right? So they can be rude, they can be bad humored. Yes. So then we need to know how to go around it. We need to know how to deal with difficult situations. Okay. Now, let's see number two. Watch a taxi driver, Hassan, talk about his job. Which of these topics does he mention? So let's do that.
Hi, my name is Hassan. I'm a taxi driver. I've been driving a taxi for about 3 years, and so far it's been a good experience. My schedule is from 5 in the morning to 4 in the evening. I try to work as little as possible. If I'm having a good day, I'll go home early. If I'm having a bad day, I'll work a little extra, or I'll make up for it the next day. You get to pick your own hours. That's what I like most about it. On an average day, I'm picking up about 25 people. You know, you do talk to a lot of them every day and learn new things. Passengers are nice to you as long as you're nice to them. Sometimes you get a passenger, you can tell almost right away that they're not in a good mood or they're having a bad day, they're late, sometimes they get fired from their job. You just have to realize they're not in a good mood and you just have to do what they're telling you. Agree with them. I don't argue with my passengers and I try to avoid arguments as much as I can. If it's getting bad, I ignore it. I try to listen to my music. Well, the traffic, you just have to get used to it. The streets are backed up, the trucks are double parked, bridges are always bad, especially in the mornings and early evenings. That's the rush hour. Yeah, the other day I took somebody from the city to the airport. It usually takes about 30 to 45 minutes on a normal day. That day it took us about 3.5 hours and the passenger ended up missing her flight. But you know, she was very nice about it. You know, I tried everything that I could. It was just bad traffic, exits were blocked. This is my taxi. We just switched to, it's a small SUV. It's a hybrid. It's half electric, half gasoline. And you save about half of your money on gas. It's very good. It gives you very good mileage. Yeah, so far I've been lucky. It hasn't broken down on me. The most that happened is a flat tire. I've actually seen lots of accidents. I've had a couple myself, but they were both very minor, just scratches and nothing big. I've done some movies and commercials. I mean, they needed my yellow cab, so that was a good experience to be a cab driver in an actual movie. I don't really want to be an actor. I just do it as just for fun. I think what makes me a good taxi driver is I'm very calm. I don't get mad. I don't lose my temper. I don't drive recklessly, and I listen to my passengers. This is not something that I want to do for the rest of my life, but for now, I'm happy with this.
How nice, isn't it? Oh, this is really cool. He seems to be a great driver. Yes. So let's see if you remember the things he mentions in his interview. So, does he talk about his family, his famous passengers? Does he
The
talk about,
traffic,
yeah, he sure does. Yeah,
difficult customers,
Car
customers.
accidents,
Uh-huh.
Work schedule,
his
Yes.
acting in movies.
his taxi
Yes, that's true.
appearance,
Uh-huh. Very good. Yes. Okay. Let's check it out, see if everything is okay. Are we missing anything? Is everything right? Let's see. Yay, we got everything. Congrats, everything okay. So it seems that his job is really cool, right? He has his own schedule. If he needs to work extra hours, he's okay about it. He drives carefully. He's really calm. That's really nice. So now watch the second part of the video again and choose the correct answers. So let me play that again for you. Let's see the options first before we watch, okay? Take a look at the options in silence. See if you understand, okay? Okay, I will play now one more time so we can select the answers. All right, but I guess you could remember most everything, right?
Hi, my name is Hassan. I'm a taxi driver. I've been driving a taxi for about 3 years, and so far it's been a good experience. My schedule is from 5 in the morning to 4 in the evening. I try to work as little as possible. If I'm having a good day, I'll go home early. If I'm having a bad day, I'll work a little extra, or I'll make up for it the next day. You get to pick your own hours. That's what I like most about it. On an average day, I'm picking up about 25 people. You know, you do talk to a lot of them every day and learn new things. Passengers are nice to you as long as you're nice to them. Sometimes you get a passenger, you can tell almost right away that they're not in a good mood or they're having a bad day, they're late, sometimes they get fired from their job. You just have to realize they're not in a good mood and you just have to do what they're telling you. Agree with them. I don't argue with my passengers and I try to avoid arguments as much as I can. If it's getting bad, I ignore it. I try to listen to my music. Well, the traffic, you just have to get used to it. The streets are backed up, the trucks are double parked, bridges are always bad, especially in the mornings and early evenings. That's the rush hour. Yeah, the other day I took somebody from the city to the airport. It usually takes about 30 to 45 minutes on a normal day. That day it took us about 3.5 hours and the passenger ended up missing her flight. But you know, she was very nice about it. You know, I tried everything that I could. It was just bad traffic, exits were blocked. This is my taxi. We just switched to, it's a small SUV. It's a hybrid, it's half electric, half gasoline. And you save about half of your money on gas. It's very good, it gives you very good mileage. Yeah, so far I've been lucky. It hasn't broken down on me. The most that happened is a flat tire. I've actually seen lots of accidents. I've had a couple myself, but they were both very minor, just scratches and nothing big. I've done some movies and commercials. I mean, they needed my yellow cab, so that was a good experience to be a cab driver in an actual movie. I don't really want to be an actor. I just do it as just for fun. I think what makes me a good taxi driver is I'm very calm. I don't get mad. I don't lose my temper. I don't drive recklessly, and I listen to my passengers. This is not something that I want to do for the rest of my life, but for now, I'm happy with this.
Okay. All right. Now let's try to answer the questions. The first one, guys, what do you think the best answer should be?
He doesn't mind by the bad traffic.
So he doesn't mind the bad traffic. Here, this by would be He feels frustrated by the bad traffic. So this would go with the second option. So he doesn't mind the bad traffic. Okay. This is just typo. It should be inside the box here. Okay.
Mhm.
Number two,
He doesn't spend a lot of money on gasoline.
perfect. Very nice. Number three,
His tax is very
reliable.
reliable.
Yes, very good. Do you understand the meaning of reliable?
Maybe it's the, I don't know in English, confiável, tipo.
Yes, exactly. Yes, he can count on his car. It's
Mhm.
good, good quality. Okay, very good. Number
Okay.
four,
He hasn't had a serious accident.
yes, perfect. Very nice. Number five,
He wouldn't like to be an actor.
yes, exactly, wouldn't. Okay,
Wouldn't. Okay.
yes, when we use this modal verb, we don't pronounce the letter L, okay? This letter L is silent. So would, wouldn't, would,
Okay.
wouldn't, okay? So he wouldn't like to be an actor. Hi, Cedrine. Good evening.
Hello.
Hey, good to see you. Okay. So number six, Hassan is a good taxi driver because he is
Careful
Calm.
driver.
all
Oh,
right. He's a
Now,
careful driver, but he's also calm. Okay. I think that both options here would be okay. Both would be correct. Okay.
okay.
All right. Let's correct. Yes, everything right. Okay. So this page has just started. Okay, Sidraini. We are doing page 103 now. And we've discussed the first part. We discussed the first question and we did number two. Okay. And
Okie dokie.
this, okay, and this was number three. We talked about the topic of this page is about jobs that deal with people. Okay, taxi drivers, hotel receptionists, police officers, teachers. Okay. So number four, do you think you could do Hassan's job? For example, do you think it could be a taxi driver?
no,
No, why not?
because I don't think I'm very calm
Okay,
to
yeah,
the traffic.
yeah, the traffic is very
It's
bad.
so, yes, it's so stressed.
Yeah, it's so stressful. Yeah, especially in Rio, right? The traffic is very bad here. And the passengers aren't so nice, right? And they are always late most of the time, right? So let's see. Match each adjective with a definition. Let's see, guys. Here we have some adjectives like artistic, confident, capable, enthusiastic, determined, and independent. Okay, so I'll give you 2 minutes to do the matching. Okay, so let me. Okay, you can begin.
Finish.
Oh, so fast. Okay, just a moment. Okay, I'll correct that.
Finish too, teacher.
All right. I was just saving here the first picture I took. So let's correct. Yes, did
Mhm.
everybody finish?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So let's see, guys. What do you have for artistic?
Creative and imaginative.
So creative and imaginative. Okay. All right. Confident.
Not shy or timid.
Mm-hmm. Capable.
Able to do something.
Mm-hmm. You see that the definitions are very similar here, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Enthusiastic.
Excited.
Excited.
Excited and eager. I don't know
Eager,
how
eager.
can I eager.
Excited and
It's
eager.
correct. So
Uh-huh. Determined.
strong, never giving up.
Mm-hmm. Independent.
Able to work.
Able to work without help.
Without help. Okay. You're very good. Yay. Congratulations, guys. You nailed it. How nice. I'm proud of you. Yay. Fantastic. So here we have some characteristics that we can use to talk about people or candidates for a position, like in a job interview, okay? Or we can use them to talk about ourselves when we are in a job interview, okay? So choose 3 adjectives from exercise number 5 and write example sentences to show their meanings. Okay, here we have some examples. Look, we have one example actually. I think I'm hardworking and confident. How could you describe yourself? You don't need to write anything.
Artistic and maybe yeah, artistic and enthusiastic. I don't know how can
Enthusiastic.
I
Enthusiastic.
enthusiastic.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Very good, Giovanna. What about you, Cedrini? How would you describe yourself?
I will. I think artistic,
Artistic.
artistic. Yeah. Um, enthusiastic, probably,
Mm-hmm.
and confident.
Okay, very nice. So we usually start using the subject, right? I and then the verb am, okay? And then we use the adjective. So I am artistic, enthusiastic, and confident. So I'm, and then we use the qualities. So it's nice when we can use these qualities, for example, in a job interview. Okay, guys, try to learn these adjectives. It's very nice. Okay, guys. or I'm very determined, very enthusiastic and confident. Um, Whatever people ask me to do, I'm super enthusiastic about it. Okay, this is nice. This is really nice. Okay, great. So this is exactly what what question 8 is all about. Okay, when you talk about your personal skills. So this is what they want. So let's move on to 104. Okay, take a look there. My career path, Stefania Wanilowska from Poland. So let's see what we need to read here. We have some interests. Okay, look at her interests. Hotel manager, some travel opportunities, meet new people, learn new languages. Look at that. Growing industry, job opportunities, get practical experience, and get a better job. So probably she works at a hotel. Okay. So let's take a look here. Let's read this text and learn a little bit about Stefania. So let's take a look quickly. I will not time you because you're very fast. So let's read quickly. I'll just give you a few seconds. Go ahead. Okay, guys.
Okie dokie.
Yes. So, does she work at a hotel?
No, not
No.
yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. So, right here in the beginning, she says that she would like to work. Okay. So, this is her dream. So, she says, I would like to work in the hotel industry. So this is like a plan, right, for her future. She says here, one day, look, okay, okay. The main reason I want to do this is I really like to travel. That's why, okay? And then she says, if I worked for a large hotel group, I'd be able to travel. So this is very important for us. So this structure, guys, expresses a feeling of um, a wish, a dream, something that she wants a lot. When we want something very much, we can say like this, oh, if I had more money, I would buy a car now, okay? If I had more money, I would buy a car. In her case,
Oh God, please no.
Sorry, what did you say, Cedrini?
Oh God, please no, a car, please not a car. It's very expensive,
Why
and
very expensive? Yeah, it's true. It is very expensive.
I think
Maybe, yeah, maybe I wouldn't buy a car for sure
I think
now.
car I think car is good for long trips, but for
Yeah,
short or medium distance, car is not cost efficient. So no,
not,
please not.
yeah. Okay, Cedrini, thank you. Yeah, on a second thought, maybe it's not a good idea. All right. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's better to buy an apartment. Much better. Save some more money and buy an apartment. Okay, not a car. So here in her case, right? If she worked for a large hotel group, she would be able to travel all over the world. So this is her dream. She would love to work for a large hotel group. This is her wish. Okay, so they're talking here about her dream. She would like to work for a hotel. Okay, that's why she says here, oh, if I worked for a large hotel group, oh, I would be able to travel all over the world because she wants to travel all over the world. Okay. I like meeting new people and I like languages too. So then she goes again, look, if I worked in a hotel, I'd have lots of opportunities to practice and maybe learn new languages. Okay. So here she expresses this wish again. So here she goes again using the same structure. Here she says the same. Look, I'd work for a small hotel first. Look, if I was able to choose, look. So if she were able to choose, she would work for a small hotel to get some practical experience, right? And then this way, she thinks she would be able to get a better job when she wants to develop her career. So that's a nice plan. That's a nice career path. All right. So maybe she will do it. Who knows? Okay, guys. This is how look. This is the way she can see herself in the future as a hotel manager. How nice. It's good to envision your future like this. When you can set some goals for the future, you can create a view for your future, like a vision for your future. You create a vision, you set some goals, and then you create a plan. These are the plans, right, for your goals. This is a great example. So let's take a look at the next page so we can evaluate here how she expressed her wishes. Okay. All right, here we go again. Oh, beautiful. Let's reload the page. Just a second, guys. Just a moment. Don't know if it's right. No. Mhm. I hate when it happens, but unfortunately, it happens very often, and it's really bad. Okay, guys. Yay, 105. Finally. So let's zoom in. Great. So, number 9, page 105. Okay, guys. Look at the poster and read the presentation. How many reasons does Stefania give for wanting to work in the hotel industry? Let's see. You can support your ideas and opinions with reasons. Phrases for giving reasons are, example, the main reason is, or one reason is. So we use some phrases to introduce the reason for something, okay? We can use these phrases before that clauses, okay? So that clauses are sentences that start with that, okay? That is often left out in informal writing. So, for example, the main reason is I want to travel. Sometimes we don't use that, it's left out. Another phrase that we can use for giving reasons. Okay, people, let me zoom in so you can see better. Okay, I'm sorry, it was too small before. So I was reading this, that clauses, right? The main reason is that I want to travel, but sometimes we don't use that, we leave it out. So the main reason is I want to travel. We also use because and because of. So example, we use because and because of when we give the reader new information or a reason they don't know. Example, I want to be an actor because I love performing. I want to be an actor because I love performing. So usually I use the word because plus the subject and a verb. So let's highlight this, okay? Look, because plus the subject and the verb, like here, okay? So we want to give the reader new information, okay, guys? Or I can also use because of, okay? I'd like to be a pilot because of the travel opportunity. So after because of, I usually use a pronoun, okay? A noun or a pronoun, okay, guys? Because of this, because of that, hey guys, so because of the travel opportunities or because of the money or because of my family. Okay, guys, so a noun or a pronoun. Another phrase that I can use, okay, we've seen the main reason is, or one reason is, or we can also use as or since to explain the reason or to give the reason for something. As and since, or as or since. We use as or since when the reader probably knows the reason already. Okay, so you see the difference in meaning. So here, they are more formal. So you see, guys, usually when we use as and since, the situation is more formal than because, and are normally used at the beginning of sentences. Example, as acting is a very glamorous job, it's a very competitive profession. Or I can say, since acting is a very glamorous job, It's a very competitive profession. You see, it makes the text more plastic, it's more fluent, but it's also more formal. Okay, guys? And it's usually at the beginning of the sentence. Okay. All right. Now look at Stefania's text again. Which words and phrases for giving reasons does she use? Let's see the
The
box. Yes.
oh, can no.
Yes, Giovanna. Do you need help?
No. I just was answer.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Here we have some examples, right? In the box we have the main reason is, one reason is because of, as, and since. Now let's go back to her text and see the ones she uses. Let's see. All right, can you see that, people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right in the first paragraph. Here we have 3 paragraphs, okay? In the first paragraph, which one does she use?
The main reason.
Okay, I will change the color so that you can see it. Okay, guys. The main reason, okay. All right. The next one,
Because
okay.
S.
No, here it's not to give reason. So I'm sure I'd be good as a receptionist, for example. Here, she's talking about herself as a receptionist, not to give a reason. Okay, here it's been used as a comparative, not to give a reason. It's different. When I use as to give a reason, I use it at the beginning of a sentence. Okay? All right, people?
Nice.
Okay, let me just paste this here so you don't get confused. So, the main reason, because.
Nice.
Now let's see the next one.
Since.
Where is that?
I don't think it's a difficult
Okay.
career.
Oh, yes.
The
Okay,
sin.
okay. Since. All right. Okay. This is
Because
because I think I'd be able to get a better job when I want to get. Okay.
just
Just that. Okay, guys. Good. Fantastic. Back there. All right. Now choose the correct option to complete the sentences. So let's do some practicing. Let's check it out. Let's do the first one together. Stefania is interested in learning languages.
because
Yes, because she likes to travel. Okay, we know that. When I use a subject right after, I need to use only because. Because of, I need to use a noun or a pronoun right after. Here, it's the subject and the sentence, okay? So I have to use because. Now, guys, try to do the other ones here, and then we correct together, okay? Let me time you for that. I will just give you 1 minute because you're very fast. So let's do it.
Finish.
All right. I told you, you're very fast. And time's up too here. I just gave you 1 minute and it's over. So let's check it out. Number two, what do you
One
have?
re- one
One
re-
reason.
reason she wants a career in the hotel industry is there are lots of jobs.
Okay, good. Number three,
The
The
main
main
reason.
reason
I put since.
since.
Yes. Oh,
Since she's hardworking, yes. Since she's hardworking, she doesn't mind the long hours. Number four,
because
the main reason
that's the main reason. Yeah.
the main reason, yes. Number five,
Because of.
because of the better career structure. It's a noun. Okie dokie. All right, people, comes with practice, okay? All right, now let's move on to the second part, which is the second conditional. Yes, when we express a desire, a wish for now, okay, we use the second conditional to talk about unlikely events or imaginary situations and their possible results. Yes, look, if I worked for a large hotel group, I'd be able to travel all over the world. Of course, I want to travel all over the world, but you know, it's my dream, right? But oh, if I worked for a large hotel group, that would be possible, okay? We form the second conditional with if plus simple past, and then the second part, would or wouldn't plus infinitive without to. We can use either was or were in the if clause after I, he, she, or it. It's more common to use were instead of was. Okay, guys. This use of were is sometimes called the subjunctive. So here, I'd work for a small hotel first if I was able to choose. Here, it's more common to say if I were able to choose. All right, people. instead of using if I was. It's more common to say if I were able to choose. So they change the verb to be for I, he, she, or it when they have the particle if in this case, okay? Because we are conjugating the subjunctive, not that was is wrong. No, it is not wrong. It's just a matter of use, okay? It's more common to say were. All right? So here, I'll give you an example. If I were you, comma, I would travel to the USA next year. Okay. Suppose you received a scholarship to study in the USA. Okay. Somebody offered you an opportunity to study in the US next year, and you don't know if you are going or not. You are deciding. And then you ask me, oh, Simone, I don't know. What do you think? And then I say, oh, listen, if I were you, I would travel to the USA next year. If I were you, I would go. Okay, guys, don't think twice. If I were you, I would go. Okay. That's what we call in English the second conditional. Okay. When we use this structure of if plus simple past and the second part, would plus infinitive. Okay? That's it. Okie dokie. So let me save this and clear. Can I clear this because I need to move the page?
Yes.
Good. All right. So let me move it up a little bit. Okay, let's do some exercises here. Complete the questions using the second conditional. So the verbs are in parentheses. So let's see the first one. Remember, if plus simple past.
You had.
If you had, okay. If you had the chance, so now it's a question.
You no you no you would.
Here you have to use would, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You would, and then the verb want, all right?
Okay.
But it's a question, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if it's a question, I have to change the position of the auxiliary.
Okay.
I have to put, okay, because it's a question. So let's change the position. We have to put here would first, and then would you, and now the verb. Would you want to work abroad? Okay, would you? Try to say that. Would you want to work abroad?
Would you want to work abroad?
Very good. So if you had the chance, would you want to work abroad? Try to say this sentence.
If you had the chance, would you want to work abroad?
Yes, here, guys, this one, we say like this. Look, would, would. This is how we pronounce this, would. It's just like that. Would you want to work abroad? Exactly like this. Because people, we don't pronounce the letter L when the letter L comes after a vowel and before a consonant. So the letter L, when it's after a vowel and before a consonant, it's silent. And here, the combination of O and U makes the sound of U. So it's sound of U only. So U, W is totally silent when W comes in the beginning of a sentence. So here, the only sound that we have is U, U and D. So ud. So would you want to work abroad? Okay, so that's the sound of this auxiliary verb. Would you want to work abroad? Okay, so if you had the chance, would you want to work abroad? Try to say that.
If you repeat the sentence,
Sure. If you had the chance, would you want to work abroad?
if you had the chance, would you want to work abroad?
Yes. Okay, don't be afraid to say would, because it's exactly how we say that. Would.
Porra.
Okay? Would you?
Wow.
Would you? 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 That's how we say that. Would you? Because we link would with you. So would you? Okay? Would you want to work abroad? All right, people. Would you want to go? Would you want to work abroad? Would you want to study in the US? Okay, all right. Now let's go to the next one because it's a question. So here, I'm clearing that because I don't want to confuse you, because what I put here was the affirmative and here it's the question, okay? All right. So number 2, do you think, another question, do you think a better job if you, so let's put the if particle or the if part first. So if you, simple past, after if, simple past, if you spoke perfect English. Here, guys, in this question, we already have a question form. It's do you think? Okay, so we don't need to change the sequence. We don't need to put would you get here. There is no need to invert the position because I have do you think? All right. So here it's not necessary to invert subject and verb. Okay, guys? Oh, okay, Paulina, no problem. That's okay. So do you think you would get, okay? So here we put in affirmative form, okay? Or statement form, not question form, okay? So do you think you would get a better job if you spoke perfect English? Okay? Why statement and not question? Because I have do you think? Okay? Now, let's see. Next one. Number 3, it's a question, but after if I need to use simple past. Okay, so if you
Earned.
earned, okay, if you earned more money, now here I have to use question form.
Would
Like,
you move?
would you move? Yes, be careful. You don't need to pronounce the letter L in the auxiliary would, okay? So,
Okie dokie.
would you move? Okay, would you move home? So, if you earned more money, would you move home? All right, very good. It's a question. And they are asking you because all these questions are hypothetical. Imagining, if you earned more money, would you move home? Now, number 4. Here,
Would you? Oh,
very good. Go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Would you
Would
apply?
you apply for a job if? I don't know. I
Yes.
don't know. That's part.
Very good. Would you apply? Excellent. Would you apply for a job like this? Would you apply for a job if subject, it, simple past,
Involved? I don't know.
involved, simple past,
Involved.
involved, if it involved,
Okay.
simple past, just simple past, if it involved a lot of driving. So would you apply for a job if it involved a lot of driving? Imagine a job with a lot of driving. Would you apply? Okay.
Mm,
Would you apply, Sadrani?
yes.
Okay. If you like
I would.
driving, why not? Right?
I think it's fun. I think it's fun. It's definitely dangerous, but it's fun
It's fun.
sometimes.
Yeah, if you like, it's okay. Now, number 5. Let's see. So here it's a negative in the simple past after if simple past, but in this case negative. So
If you aren't,
if you
no.
aren't is present. So here we have to use simple past. How can I say the verb to listen? How can I say the verb to be in the simple past?
Have haven't. No, no, it's not.
Were?
Yes, very good. The verb to be in the simple past, remember, I told you before here, when we were talking about the second conditional, look, I can say was or were, remember. So here, the verb to be here for you,
Were.
we were, okay? Here, the negative, so weren't, okay?
Weren't.
So,
Yeah.
weren't. If you weren't happy with your job, so question.
Would you try?
Yes, great. Would you try? Would you try to make it better or question
Would you
again?
leave?
Yes. Would you leave? Okay, so let's understand the question. If you weren't happy with your job, would you try to make it better or would you leave? Okay. So if it's a question, I have to use the auxiliary before the subject. That's simple. Okay. So let me clear my drawing. All right, people. Let's check the answers. Everything correct. All right. Okay. Very important. This topic is very important. Okay, guys. All right. So here, guys, in number 13, they want us to ask and answer the questions. Practice, but I want you to try to answer these questions at home. Okay? Take some
Okay.
notes. Ask yourself these questions. If you had the chance, would you want to work abroad?
So try to write about the job you would like to have.
Would you want to?
Read the question,
So you
the
can say,
line,
yes, I
and take
would.
notes on your answers.
Possible
Include
answer,
your
yes, I
reasons.
would. Or no, I wouldn't. Remember, the auxiliary is would. So you should answer, oh yes, I would. Okay, so let's see here. Yes, I would. Or no, I wouldn't. Okay, guys, two possibilities, yes or no. Okay, so I will put them here. Or you can say, oh, why not? Why not? Okay, here, do you think you would get a better job if you spoke perfect English? Yes, I would. Or no, I wouldn't. All right, people. So you can practice answering these questions. Okay, guys, this is nice practice. Can I clear this?
Yes.
Good. All right, guys. So we're not going to do number 14, okay, to write about a job you would like to have, only if you want to. If you want to, you can write about a job you would like to have, just like Stefania did, okay? If you want to write about a job you would like to have, you can use her text as a model, okay? And then you can do the same using second conditional, okay? Trying to get some examples here of the second conditional and following her text as a model. That's a good way to practice. Then if you wish, you can send me your piece, your text, and I correct for you, okay? All right, people, so we're done here with page 105. Okie dokie. So, yay, we managed to cover everything. How nice. So, what did we learn today? Today, we talked about some jobs, some professions that deal with people, like taxi drivers, hotel receptionists. And we saw the pros and cons of working with people in general. We talked about giving reasons for something. Remember, we can say because or because of, or we can use a phrase in the beginning. The reason for this is, right? Or we can use since or as in the beginning if we want to be more formal, okay? We also saw the second conditional, which is beautiful. When we want to talk about wishes and hypothetical situations in the present, we want to express the things that, oh, we want so much to be true, our dreams, okay? If I had more money, I would travel. Okay, guys. I wouldn't buy a car. Okay, Cedrini. All right. So if
Oh
you
God,
have,
please no.
okay, if you have more time, please watch this video here. Okay, she's very nice. She talks about the second conditional, right? And here there are some exercises on the second conditional. You can do that. And if you have a little bit more time, you can do online practice unit 9.2. That can help you as well. Okay, guys. So let's take a final picture just for us to look good. Okay, let's go. Okay, who knows, right, guys? We can become famous one day. Woo! All right, guys. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's put a little heart there. Yay! 1, 2, 3. Great. Thank you. I love you guys. You're awesome.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye bye, guys. Take care.
Take care.
Bye bye. Bye
Oh,
bye.
you're so sweet. Bye, guys.
Goodbye,
Thank you.
teacher.
Oh,
Bye
bye,
bye.
guys. Bye. Thank you.